Hey friends, this is a video lesson for lesson 1.4 in our Earth, Moon, Sun unit of study. So here is your login to Amplify. You're going to click that. You'll see it's pretty big. There's 6 parts. We're going to skip 2. We're going to do a warm-up, a sim, a modeling tool, and then another reflection question at the end. So here we are, friends. We are in our warm-up section, and really what we're focusing on is that article that we left off with in our last lesson about the dark side of the moon. And so what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to look at this picture and answer this question. Why is there a border between the light and the dark of the moon? Okay. And then after you answer that, go ahead and pause, answer, and then let's move on to the sim. All right, friends. So for this one, you have some instructions here. You aren't going to be working with a partner. You're going to be working individually. And you are going to try to gather evidence by playing around in the simulation and making observations. And your investigation question is right here. Why is part of the moon dark? Okay. Now, your job is to go into our sim here, upload a screenshot that will enable you to talk about later down here why you think that part of the moon is dark. So you're going to try to find that evidence. So let's go ahead and open up the sim now and start playing around and see what observations we can make. And I like to do the triple view like this. Yes, I do. It's like, ooh, there's a warning coming up. So I've got it set. I'd like to go with at least weeks. I like it to go kind of fast, but that's up to you. You can slow things down. Interestingly enough, oops. I don't know if you guys realize that you can do top down and you can change your angle of your view just like this, clicking this slider over here. You can also change which one is going to be your main view just by clicking these little buttons over here. But let's go back to this one. And let's just go ahead and push play, see what a year looks like on Earth and what's happening with the moon. If you look at the box on the right here, actually, let's go to days. So as we see the moon traveling around the Earth here, we're noticing that part of it's always lit, no matter what. One way we can prove that is if we look at this view, and then, oh, no, I'm sorry. We want to look at this view. So we can see if we look at this view, part of this is always lit. Look, the sunlight's coming from over here, and it's always getting light. Even when it goes over here on this side of the Earth, there's a little point here. I think it's representing a lunar eclipse, which again is pretty rare. But I think already we've got enough evidence that we could take a screenshot of one of these and then upload that screenshot here. Why is part of the moon dark? Light from the sun only illuminates half of the moon. The Earth's shadow is on half of the moon. Hey guys, I just want to end this right now. When you look up and you see a crescent moon, that is not the Earth's shadow. Okay, and we can actually prove that right here. Let's go back to our sim. So the Earth can't be casting a shadow because the light's over here, but we can see that there is a shadow over here. So that's our evidence to refute. We've seen that. It's not the Earth's shadow. The moon only makes light on one side. Guys, the moon doesn't make light. Clouds are blocking. No. The moon is made up of light and dark rocks. Well, it is made up of light and dark rocks, but that's not why part of the moon is dark. So I think I've kind of led you to the right answer there. Let's go ahead and answer this question and move on to our modeling tool. Go ahead and pause wherever you need to, and then move on to part 3. All right, friends. So this is a new modeling tool. Here's your goal: to show light and dark on the moon. Press the pencil to edit the light on the top view panel. Drag the light shape onto the moon and then rotate. So let's do that. So we're going to go over here. We're going to click on our modeling tool. I already forgot the instructions. We're trying to show light and dark on the moon. Press the pencil to edit the light on the top view panel. Okay, well, we can do that in a minute. I'm going to pause while this loads. Hey, what do you know? It loaded. Okay. I already forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Show light and dark on the moon. Press the pencil to edit the light in the top view panel. All right, let's do it. Sweet. And then, oh yeah, it's this guy. So what this wants you to do is it wants you to take one of these, drag it over there, and then try to make it look the way that it should look, right? So one thing you can do if you're not sure is you can go back to our sim here, and that should kind of help you. But I want to see what you guys can make of this. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to help though. I'm going to choose a non-example. This is not correct. This is not the correct one to choose. But you can rotate this. So like we know that the sun should be shining and illuminating this part of the moon. Okay. But guys, I do want to tell you, I did not choose the right moon. This is not what the moon should look like. So please don't just copy this and turn it in. I want you to try to choose the correct moon. Again, if you're not sure, go look at the sim. It will tell you. When you are done with that, you are going to upload that screenshot and answer this question right over here. Part 4, we are skipping. So go ahead and pause, get through this activity, and then meet me for part 5. All right, friends, part 5 is you're going to take a look at these two pictures and answer this question. What do you notice about these two images? But understand that we're going back to that idea that there's this photographer who wants to take pictures of the moon. He found that some of the photos of the moon that he took, he found some of the photos of the moon he took a few years ago. He thought that you might be able to use them to help figure out why he should take the photos for About Space magazine. Look at these images and record what you notice, then answer the question below. And so, friends, that brings us to the end. Take a deep breath, and we will get ready to move on to our quiz, which is posted in Skyward. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.